Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back once again to nfthut.io. It is time to level up and game on. So we are back on Alix. It seems to be one of the most popular video, and we have quite a bit of question that was asked. We should be able to get through the whole video within a half an hour, I want to say. So we're going to try to keep things speed up. I may make some statements where it's not exactly the right way, I should say, but you guys will pretty much get the logistic and the idea of what I'm trying to bring across, okay? So after we take a look at Alix, we're going to take a super quick look at my DeFi Pet. Nothing big. I just got a little contact with the devs, and I got a few little information. And then we'll take a super quick look at Drake Ball of basically a plain way to put it, the bullshit they're trying to pull down. So let's get started. So this is the video I made the other day. So super quick. Let's get a couple of these questions out of the way, because I do love the engagement with the community. You guys have called some of my BS and some few things that I said that wasn't 100% correct, although the statement was correct, but the way I made the statement wasn't actually 100% correct. So we're going to go through a few of them. Question 1, how can I claim my tokens from the phone? Super easy. If whatever amount of orchards you have, I believe even if you just take away one of them, the earnings are removed. Okay, just keep in mind, we're going to talk about this in a few seconds, probably in about a minute. Every time you stake and unstake, it does cost money. And right off the back, I will let you guys know. I found out last night, I did make a video last night, but there were some bugs on the account, so they were updating their game. There was a glitch where you couldn't really see how much tries you had left, so they took that out. Let me go to my inventory real quick, and let's take a look what is, let's say, let's say available. Nope. On the marketplace. Nope. Let's go to hero farming. If I click it, will it show me? Nope, I have to delete. Okay, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there in about a minute. All right, so we're super quick. Let's finish, because I like to answer these questions. How much Alix coin can you get per orchard a day? Currently, per orchard, you are looking roughly around 4.7 to 5 tokens per hour per orchard. Currently, the APY is at 400. It was just at 402 a minute ago. Maybe I'll go up and down a little bit. But currently, right now, as I'm making this video, it is at 400 APY. When I made the video 48 hours ago, roughly about 40 hours ago, it was at 430 APY. Speaking of the APY, we did have someone who questioned and tried to correct me, and they were correct. Joshua, you are absolutely correct. I made the statement that the APY, if you have 2 of them, you're getting 830 APY. If you have 3 of them, you're getting about 1,200 APY. No, I was wrong in the way I made the statement. The point that I was trying to make across was correct, but Joshua, you got that one. You caught me in my bullshit. The APY does not change. Okay, it doesn't change. So to make it super quick and super easy to understand, we're going to take a look at this real quick. Let's see if I can zoom in so you guys can get it. Okay, so if you get 10% of $100, it's $10. If you get 10% of another $100, that's $10. You add the 2 together, you get $20. You still only get 10% per $100. But the total gives you 20. It is the same as if I stated you would get 20%. Remember, it's only 10% plus 10% on each 100, which is what we're doing here. Currently, when I make this statement, you would get 430 on each orchard. It does not, the APY, if you total it up, is as if you were getting 920. But it's still only 430 per NFT, okay? So if you get 100%, $10 on $100, that gives you 10, blah, blah, blah. Or you could say 20% on $100 to give you 20. So both total ends up being the same. But the statement that I made was actually incorrect. I should have stated that it was as if you're getting 800, because I did make a statement that if you get 17 orchards, which is the same cost it would cost you for 1 Templar, you would end up earning almost an extra 2010, 2030 APR. It should be as if. Okay, so the statement was correct, but the way I stated it and explained it was slightly incorrect. So Joshua, you got that one. What else did we have? We had one more thing. Please make a video of hero fighting. I think that's what we're going to do today. We're going to see how much we can make. And someone did mention, I want to catch your name. Did you consider the gas fees? Anonymous? Yes, we're going to talk about the gas fees today because after I thought about your statement, I was like, well, if you get 10 fights on the Templar, well, the Templar gets 10 fights per day. This guy here gets 2. So if you're worried about the gas fees, just do 10 fights and then stop. But then I realized something. Every time you stake and unstake, you got to pay a gas fee. So for one archer to stake, I got to pay a gas fee. To unstake him, I got to pay a gas fee. Why would you want to stake and unstake over and over? Because you can stake for 24 hours. Let's say you have one archer. You stake for 24 hours. You get your APY. You get your tokens that you earn. And then you're going to take them out like we're going to do shortly. We're going to take out the archer. We're going to come down here. We're going to do a PvE fight. We're going to earn some more extra reward. And then we're going to take that archer back. Stake them again for 24 hours and earn some more. So we're going to earn and stake and then take them out, do PvP. Put them back for staking, take them out, put them do for PvP. Because each one of these archers get 2 fights per day. Every 24 hours, they get up to 2 fights. So that's why every 24 hours, I let them generate some tokens. And then on the 25th hour, I take them out. I go do my PvP. I earn some more tokens. And then right after I finish fighting with them, I stake them right back for the next 24 hours to keep earning. So we're earning double in that sense, and no, there is not a cooldown period. I double checked and I tested it last night, and I was correct from the questions that I got from the community on Telegram. You can stake, pull them out, do the PvE, stick them right back in, and wait for the cooldown for the next 24 hours to stick them back in PvE again. So you're pulling them out, putting them in, pulling them out, pulling them in. But however, that means on each archer, I got to pay 2 gas fees. One to take them out, one to put them back in. So every time I unstake them to go to PvP, I got to pay a gas fee. Every time I stake them back into farming here, I got to pay a gas fee. And then when I take them out again, I got to pay a gas fee. So the gas fee does come into play. So for that, yes, you are absolutely right. I appreciate you guys also trying to call my BS here. I did not consider that at the moment, that there would be a gas fee to keep going in and out. So we're going to calculate the gas fee in this video as well. Okay, so since we got all of that covered, let's get what you guys are here for. Let's take a quick look at the price right here. Here is the concern currently, gentlemen. Let's go over here. The price of BNB right now is at $470. I believe it was a little bit over 500. If the price of BNB keep going up, but the price of the Alix token does not move up with the BNB, you're going to get to a point where the same situation with like in CryptoBlade, you're going to start losing money. The price has to increase along with BNB. Our best case scenario for us, if BNB goes up 1%, the token price of the Alix goes up by 5%. We want to stay ahead of BNB, or the cost of the gas fees is going to start catching up and eating our profits. So for that, let's start. So right here, we're going to remove, wait, guys. Let me make sure, because I want to see exactly what we're doing here. I want to remove any Alix token that I have. So right now, I got this. I'm going to remove it, and I'm going to currently store it into my, give me 1 second, guys. You guys are going to see what I do. And again, in every single video, I always mention never keep your assets on the same account that you use. How much are they asking for? That's fine. The same account that you use to sign the contract. So I use account 1, main account, to sign these contracts. So 99% of the time, as soon as I'm done, I remove the funds from this account. So in case anybody try to come in, they're not going to get anything. They're not going to find anything here. Okay, we got 0 Alix. So at the end, we can see how much that we made. All right, now we're ready. And we have enough BNB? Nope. Let me go back, because like I said, I don't keep my accounts, my BNB on my main account, or my stash on my main account. So let's transfer this over. Transfer to account 1. Okay. Max, we're going to send over about 5. That should be more than enough. Send, confirm. Okay. So now we'll be ready. We'll have our BNB ready for the transaction fee, and we can calculate how much it costs us in transaction and how much we make for the day. We're going on 20 minutes, so we'll try to keep this short and sweet. Let's go. Is it arrived yet? Not yet. Okay, here we go. Now we're ready to start. So now that I rumbled for almost 10 minutes already into the video, it's time to get started. We're going to remove these. I noticed also the gas fees are kind of high, because right now it was 0.0016, which is a lot better than it was yesterday. So let's come here, 0.0016 BNB. So let's see how much is 0016 BNB currently, which is why I had this pulled up. 0.0016. And it did not take the point, so let's make sure that's in there. Boom. Okay, 75 cents. So it's roughly about $1.50 to stake and unstake. Since we have 2 characters, it's going to be $3 in total to stake and unstake. So let's confirm that. Let's come here. Let's see if we can even lower the gas fee a little bit, because I hate paying full gas fee. I'm sure we probably can get away with something like 27. If not, I believe 300,000 usually work, save. So it's going to be 1305. Let's do a confirmation on that one, and then we'll calculate to see how much that is. So it'll be north of 0.00135 if it goes through. Failed. Okay. So I know usually if we try to withdraw, most of the time 300,000 works. You know what? We're not gonna nickel and dime, but usually I would say try to pay as least as gas fee as possible. But since we don't want to keep this video running for too long and keep playing around, we'll just pay that gas fee. So confirm. And sometimes even what they're asking don't even go through, and we may have to do it over again and raise the gas fee, because they have to pay their toll to the gas fee gods on Binance. As you can see, I still have 1 farm left, but it took out all of the funds. If I go into my MetaMask, you will see that it was transferred to my assets. There goes the 230. So let's take out the other one, because we're going to do our fighting with both archers. So again, we're going to withdraw. A little bit higher this time, but it's roughly about $3 so far that we paid in gas fees. Boom. Okay. Now you can come here and go into your inventory. If I click on this guy here, approve for marketplace. Nope, we don't want to approve him for marketplace or anything like that. Let's go to PVE. Okay, total fight 0 to, unless something was changed. Okay, you see this one here, it has what's that, 1 minute left, if I'm not mistaken. So I should be able to use them completely for both times today. So this one got 0 out of 2 times used, so we're going to select this hero here, and we're going to fight this guy here. It's 0.075. Wow. Okay, so what is, let's reject for now, 0.0075. To do a battle, it's going to cost us 0.0075, which is 82 cents. So let's keep track of that. So we paid 75 cents times 2 to pull them out, which is $1.50. And then to do the fight is going to be roughly around 80 cents. We have, that's going to be time 2 for each. So that's going to end up with 4. So that is going to give us $3.20, unless my math is wrong. Nope, that's correct. That is going to be about $3.20 if we pay full gas fee, which is going to end up being $4 in total. So now we know what that's going to cost us. So normally I will play around with the gas fee. Give me a second. Because like I said, I try not to pay full price on my gas fees. But today, we're not going to do that. We're just going to pay for it. In case you guys don't want to deal with all of that, let's try, you know what, I'm pretty sure 300 will work. So let's try the 300 while I'm here. And the only reason I'm doing it this way is so if it does work, then you guys have an idea that, you know, you can go with 300,000. Let's say 300,000 works, and then we'll calculate the gas fees at 300,000. We're going to wait for the results. Confirm. Reward is 337 Alix. Okay, so that one fight made us more than both of them combined in the APYs. Okay, so one fight so far earned us more than two of them combined total for the 24-hour APY. So let's go back and we're going to do our second fight because we used 1 out of 2 so far. As you guys noticed, my timing was perfect because it just cleared up. Let's go. Ready? And we're going to fight this guy one more time. And he did accept the 300, so let's keep doing the 300. 300,000 for gas fee, so let's copy that so we don't have to keep punching it in. And that is 0.0015. So what we're going to do, we're going to test this at 0.0015 and see how much it costs us for the battle. So it's going to be a little bit less than 320. But we'll test it out. And keep in mind, you may win some, you may lose some. You won, that's another 340. We don't need to add these up. That's why I removed them from my wallet. So at the end, we can know exactly how much we spent. So now that this one is all used up, even though it says 1 out of 2 times, no, we used it up. We know we used this guy twice. So let's even do a quick restart and see if maybe then I got to connect my wallet again. Yep, it's used up. All right, so let's use this guy now. And we're going to do this one here. We don't have to pay the full price. We can do the 300,000. Confirm. I hope this is what you was asking me, to the gentleman who asked me if I can do a hero fight. I'm not sure if that was a game or if you just asked me to use the hero to do a fight to see how that works. Okay, so far so good. We're up to another 300 and change. So we got one fight left. But I would suggest when you guys do the calculation of how much you can make, if for each ultra you have, I would say consider you're going to lose 1 out of every 4, at least. So you don't overestimate what your profitability could be. If I'm lucky, we'll win the next one and there'll be 4 out of 4 at the 80% chance of winning, which we did. Okay, so we got won all of them. All right, now that we won all of them, we have no more fights left. What we have to do now is to go back to farming heroes. And guess what we're going to do? Stick them right back in. Deposit. And we're going to confirm. And it is just about 1 a.m. here. So I know tomorrow at 1, maybe 1:10 a.m. in the morning, I can come back and do my fights again. I don't know why it failed, but it did fail. Okay, so let's try and put this guy back in again. In fact, I'm going to refresh just to be safe. Connect wallet. And we are going to add. We're going to deposit. Okay, this time it says 17. Before it was a little bit lower. Maybe that's why. Like I said, sometimes the transaction does fail. We should be able to put him right back in. I don't believe there is a cooldown. There wasn't one last night, so there shouldn't be one now. Confirm. We got one in. There we go. Let's get the other guy in. Okay, I know why. Because it's still taking the same guy that we already got in. Let's connect. Let's get the other guy in. All right, that's the correct one. 1715. So this other gentleman should be able to go in now. Let's confirm. And then we can add up and see what we got. 20 minutes so far in the video, so we may be able to keep it under just about the 30 minutes I said. Okay, as you guys noticed, we pulled them out, got our APY for the 24 hours, and then we put them back in. So now we got them back in. They're going to start generating again. 24 hours and maybe 10 minutes later, I'm going to come out, pull them out, do the same thing. So let's find out what is 7.5. What's 7.55? Is 73 cents. Okay, so 74 cents is going to be the same thing. Nothing. There's not a huge difference. But just for argument's sake, let's see what that is. 0.74 times 4 gives us $2.96. That is for the battles. For the staking and unstaking, we spent just about $1.50. And that gives us a grand total of $4.46. So let's keep our number simple. Let's say it's $4.50 in gas fee transaction total. So while we are here, let's pop over here and let's see how much we got in grand total in Alix. We got 1,591. So let's just say 1,590. What is 1,590? 1,590. We're looking at about $30 in grand total. Let's double check and make sure our numbers is correct. 1,590, that is correct. So 1,590 is $29.70 right now currently. So let's remove $4.50 from that. Matter of fact, we're not even going to do all of that shit. Let's just say we're going to remove $5. That's it. Average is about $30 right now. We're roughly about 30 cents off. So we're going to put an average of $30 that I made today on 2 characters between the farming and the PvE. Now, average, I would say don't count on winning all 4 of them. Pretty much just calculate 3 out of 4. But today we did get all 4 of them. So let's see, just to be safe. Which means, where was we at? Over here? Yep. $30 minus $5. So my profit today is $25 on Alix. Just about. Give or take $1 here and there. So that is what you could be looking to make profit on Alix currently. However, always keep in mind, you don't realize your true profit until you sell your tokens. And look like we're about to be on the way back up. So if I have here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab this. And so far, we're going to hit send between accounts. Account 2. We're going to send the max. Nope, we don't want to send that. Cancel. Wrong stuff. Let's go down. Let's grab that. Send. I'm going to send it to account number 2, which I'm not even going to keep them there. I just want to, right now, I just want to show you guys usual my stats, but I have another account that I keep all of these funds in, and I actually really spread them out. So we're going to send the max. Next. Confirm. And then we'll take a look to see how much we've accumulated currently in Alix tokens between the last few days. How much we got? Come on in. Which I think is going to be about 2,600, something like that. We just got to wait for it to come in, and then we can do a final grand total so far. Okay, 2,700. Let's see what that is worth. 2,700. So I made about $50 profit in Alix so far. So let's say about 42 to $45, because I know I had to spend a couple of gas transaction here and there. So roughly currently between two characters, it comes out to just about $20 a day. So it would be about $10 a day on average, I would say, on one archer. So that's what you could be, basically about $10 a day. Now, previously, as I was going to make my statement, what we want to see is at least a 10x. If you want to see what a 10x look like, this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right here it says 987. So at 1,000%, that's a 10x. So it would literally have to be, as you guys can see, currently it is just about 0.018. So it would have to be just about $18, I want to say. If you really want a 10x, it should be more like around here. And that also depends on where this is currently. Well, I'm waiting for a 10x, basically. That's what I'm waiting for. So if this can get to roughly around maybe, honestly, about a 20, 30 cents, I might sell at that point. So if I do wait up until that point, so today, instead of saying we're up to about $50, it would be more like about $500. Remember, you don't realize your true profit until you sell your tokens. But just keep in mind, keep an eye on the price of BNB, because the price of BNB continue to rise and the price of the Alix token does not rise, we're going to be paying higher and higher gas fees, but we're going to keep getting the same or less value back in Alix. So you want the price of Alix to continue to rise as the price of BNB continue to rise. If the price in BNB stays stable, but this token keeps going up, better news, bigger profits for us. And at that point, you guys do what you want. But so far, that is what we got on the Alinx NFT today. I have a few NFTs that I'm going to talk about tomorrow. One of them, I highly suggest you get into it ASAP. One of the biggest concerns I have on this channel, I don't want to bring you guys NFTs where it's like you need $800 investment and $1,200 if you got $2,000. Listen, not everybody got that shit. I understand all the YouTubers have to make their money. They have to continue making content. But one of my biggest focus on this channel is to find affordable, keyword, affordable NFT projects that we all can get into, which I think would be amazing. For example, I got a lot of stuff in the colonized Mars. I didn't have to spend a whole bunch of money on those NFTs. The average I spent on an NFT was roughly about $19, $20. I did get about 10, 15, 20 NFTs. Then I'm into Wax Arena, same thing. I'm into Gods Unchained, same thing. All of those are basically going to start bringing me passive income. Maybe we'll make a video about those. Let me know if you guys want to. Now, let's move on real quick. Before we even get on my DeFi Pet, let's get on this bullshit that Drake Ball is pulling. One, not only I found out that these guys were also dumping on the community when the price rose. And there is a gentleman, I'll bring it in tomorrow's video, that did a research on these guys and found about 3 or 4 other games that the same company, or 90% chance is the same company. Stay away from them. Why? Because this is what I got today. Now, when I was doing this video before, I think I did pull up their chart. Yes, I did. Drake Ball was roughly between $18 to just about $23, $22 or so. So with one character, just one character, I was making an average of $120 to $140 a day. Let's take a look so I don't have to call bullshit. Let's close this out. We don't need this. Yep. Close player. Here we go right here. I think this was it. Let me take a look at my video list. Okay, yep, about $120 to $150. This was about a week ago. Just a week ago, I was making on one character, which you can watch the video live as I do it as proof. I wasn't just saying what I'm making and not backing it up. It was live on video as I did it. We did the calculation just like we did for links today. It came out to roughly about 120 to 150 per day you could make at the time as the token was moving up and down. Now currently today, less than a week later, or just about a week later, not only they slash the hours where it says you have to wait 2 hours, it used to be 1 hour. Now you gotta wait 2 hours just to get one stamina. So basically they cut down your rewards in half. Not only they gave you less stamina, where they double the amount of time that it takes you to get stamina, on top of it, what they did is that they slashed the reward in half. And then they slashed it again just yesterday, because as you guys noticed, the website is just back up today. Then on top of it, with one character, full 12 stamina, this is how much I got. 1.6 Drake balls. That's why I say 0, because I don't keep all my Drake balls in the same account. So today reward was 1.6691. So let's say 1.67. Not only that, but if you want, let's go on the map. If you want to, you got to buy one of these claws, okay? Yes, the durability of the claw, let's just say the stamina of the claw comes back just like it comes back up here, okay? This one is up to 1 for now. I got a rarity 5, which means it's pretty good. But you need to buy one of these just to get a little bit extra in order for me to make this. If I didn't have the claw, I probably would have made like 1.2 instead of 1.6 on 12 stamina for the day. How much is that worth? Not only it's worth that, if you want to withdraw 45% fee. Are you fucking kidding me? Not only you slashing, you guys dumped on your community, then on top of it, you want 45% withdrawal fee because what I made today. So basically, they're copying everything that Crypto Blade does, but I would have a lot more faith. A lot more faith with a game like Crypto Blade before I even trust this one. So they're probably going to do the same thing, where within a week or 2 weeks, it's going to keep dropping and dropping, maybe 5% a day, whatever it is, until it goes all the way down, and that's the way they're trying to control their tokens. A little bit too late. Yeah, Crypto Blades can do that because we have faith and we trust, and I think Croge and the Crypto Blade team is really honestly trying to do the best that they can get. They were the trendsetter, really a big, one of the big games that set up this type of NFT gaming. So they're in the forefront. They're trying to do their best. And at least I can say if I'm going to put faith in a company, I would put it into them. Not these guys. So my point I'm trying to tell you, if you're thinking about getting into Drake Ball right now, do not, let me pull this back, do not ever get into Drake Ball right now. If you didn't get in at least a week or 2 weeks ago, too late. Don't do it. It's going to cost you, you're wasting your money. 1.669 Drake Ball currently right now. How much is that worth? $10. Yay! I made $10 today. Well, less than a week and a half ago, I was making 120 to 150 on one character. Awesome. Yeah. All right. So don't do it. Let's take this off. We don't even need to look at the... I'm hoping they can come back to just about maybe 11. Even if they only come back to about maybe 10, 11, $12. At this point, I could see try to pump here and then it's going to go down. Or it might just keep crashing because once people realize they got to pay 40, like what? Not only you keep slashing, but I guess this is them trying to stop people from selling the tokens, but a little bit too late. I can see them doing a rug pull sometime real soon. Like, all right, fuck it, it's not worth it, close everything down. But I did get my money out. So whatever I put in, I already got it out plus profit. But if you guys are thinking about getting into it now, don't do it. Wow, we're already going on 35 minutes. So let's end this video. Let's close this out. Let's close this out. Okay, we're going to talk about that in a quick second. We don't need this no more. We don't need that no more. We don't need that no more. I don't think we need this anymore either. And Pancake Swap, we don't need that no more. Okay, really quick with my DeFi Pet. I spoke to the team. Well, not a real conversation, but I spoke to them on Telegram. They got back to me, and I did send them an email. I did mention to them a few things that we would like to know, and I would like to keep you guys informed in. And they did say they're gonna pass it on to the devs when they're putting out their statements on how the new staking is gonna work. And I hope that they meant it and they wasn't just blowing smoke up my ass. So what I did mention to them, they're not very good when it comes to, I could put it up on Telegram, but then I would have to go and look through the whole list and find out where I did the conversation. If you guys want proof, let me know, I'll do it. But basically what it is that I told them there's several things that we need to know and to please include when they put out the statement on how the staking is going to work. One, does the level of your pet makes a difference? Because I want to know if I have a pet that's level 1 or a pet that has been evolved and it's up to level 14, 15, 16. Is that going to make a difference on the APR? Because I have a feeling if we don't ask the right questions or we don't force them to give us the right answers, they're just going to give us the most bland, basic information they're going to get where we have to interpret our own meanings to it. And that's a big flaw that my DeFi Pet team has. They're trying to do their best, and I know everybody is frustrated. I am also frustrated. Believe me, this guy set me back big time with the big fail that they had with the raid boss. However, they're all trying their best, and I believe they really are trying their best. Even though they're there to make money, they're not there to help us and cuddle us and take care of us. They probably don't give a shit about us unless their profit aligns with our interests. That's the only time they're going to care that, how things work out for us. But enough said about that. We're not going to do a rant video. I mentioned to them, here's the things that we need to know. Does the level of your pet going to make a difference on how much APR you get? That's one. Two, is there a limit to the amount of times that you can put your pet in for? So I need to know if I can only put my pet twice. And they mentioned you only can do this twice. Even if you sell that pet on the market to another buyer, the new buyer, if you already use your pet twice in the staking, they cannot use that pet in the staking. The pet can only be used twice in the staking. You could stake it once, pull it out, take the rewards, whatever the rewards are, and then stake it a second time. Once you pull it out the second time, you cannot put your pet back in a third time at any time currently or in the future unless they change the rules. So for now, consider yourself, if you are going to put your pet into the staking that is coming up, make sure it's a pet that you're going to be okay with. One, that's going to bring down the value of your pet. Because if I'm going to buy a pet on the market, I'm going to look to see this person stake this pet before. And if the pet had been staked once, I'm not going to pay the same price I was willing to pay if it was never staked. If it's staked twice, you better be damn sure I'm not going to pay the same price as if it was an unstaked pet. Which means, think of it like breeding. If it can only breed twice, and you breed it already once, you lost part of the value. You breed it twice, and it can never be bred again with another dpet, well, that's it, you're done. So the staking is going to work the same, even though it's not technically breeding, but it's going to work the same. You can only stake the pet twice. So one of my main concerns was, how long, or is there a time limit that we're going to have that we can leave that pet stake for? Also, the longer we leave the pet, I know we're going to get more reward, but is there like a multiplier? Like, for example, if we put a pet in for 30 days, let's say we get an APY, just general speaking, we're going to get an APY of, let's say, like 500%. If I leave it for 3 months, does that give me an extra boost on my APY? Or does that even give me, because let's say you could either get dpet eggs, or you can get the dpet tokens, and I believe they may even allow us to get items. Do we get better items? The longer we stake it, is the more chance we have of getting a bigger reward. Not to say okay, every month, if I stake for 1 month, and let's say I can make 10 dpets, and I stake it for another month, I'm going to make 10 dpets. Obviously, that's going to be a total of 20 dpets. Great, awesome. Obviously, the longer I leave it, the more I'm going to make. But if I leave it for 1 month and I could make 10 dpets, let's say in the second month, would I be able to make 12 instead of 10? Is it like a multiplier like that? So that's something I wanted to ask them. The last question I wanted them to answer is, does a regular pet versus a special pet, does that also include in how much you can get in the APY, or how much you can get, or do you have a better chance of getting a dpet back in that sense? Because I want to know if I have a plain pet versus a pet that has a logo. Does a logo pet earn more? Or is it the same as if it was just a regular pet? If I have a pet with an aura, is it going to earn more? If I have a pet that has a logo, is it going to earn more? If I have a pet that has an element, is it going to earn more? If I have a pet that has the horns, the glasses, the shoes, the wings, is that going to earn more as a pet that doesn't have those body parts? So we need to know those things before we start sticking our pets in. And if you guys are looking at this here, I am keeping a record. It's basically just go on Google Docs, docs.google.com, and you can start taking a record all your pets. The ID number, their mint number, their type, their level, if they have a logo or not, if they have an aura, outline, wing, glasses, blah, 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 their HP. This is mostly for me. So when we start doing boss fights and we start doing daily quests, I can keep track of which one has the highest HP, if that's what I need for that fight. If I need one with the highest attack power, the crit, the speed, or if I'm going to be doing, obviously, this is for the silver, I can come and put them in a list. For example, I can go like this. Boom. Let's say I want to go from 0 to A. It's going to tell me which pet is high. These are the main pets that I'm but I have in the field right now in here, because I can come here and see which pets are giving me the highest silver count currently. So that's why this is important. Even more important, you don't have to take my word for it. Please go into the Telegram and see how many people are asking, where is my pet? I did not get my pet back yet. Did I lose my pet? When am I going to get my pet? You better have a record of which pet you have so you know what they got. Even more importantly, I'm going to do this for again, because we have new people that may have never been to this channel before. Check this out. This is important, and I'm going to keep annoying you guys with doing this all the time. Let's see. I have a special logo pet somewhere. For some reason, I always use this guy. Let me pick somebody else today, because I got to show the other one some love. Let's see. Okay, this gentleman right here. How you doing, Venom73334? Okay, now if they happen to keep you or they lose you, or they're going to tell me, oh, we don't know what happened to your pet. How do I prove what I got? Oh, look, I got a little extension right here called, awesome screenshot. Why is it awesome? I can click here, go to capture. Even if I want to do a video recording right here, I could say start recording, and it's going to record my screen. And then, let's say if I'm doing a screen recording, here's my page 1, what I'm recording my screen. Here's my page 3. Here's my page 4, so forth and so on, blah, blah, blah. And go through all of them. I have proof of which pet and their pet number. But what I've been doing is coming here, awesome screenshot, capture, select area. Boom, here we go. I'm going to screenshot this. I'm going to hit capture. And when I hit capture, I'm going to send this to my file that I keep all my special logo pets. Because this little fucker right here, excuse my French, it could be worth $1,000 in a month or two, or $1,000 in a year from now. It could be worth $10,000. It could be worth $100,000. You have axes that are selling for $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. For the love of everything that is holy, there's axes that are selling for $500,000, $600,000. One of them sold for $700,000. Do you want to lose this pet to the team because they're being incompetent? And they're like, well, we'll just give you another pet. No, mofo, no. You wait here. Pet number 73334. Let me send you proof of what I had. It had a logo. It had glasses. It had horns. It had the wings. It had blah, blah. No, I want something that is going to make me feel I am being compensated. You guys know what I was about to say. I was about to fuck up. I want to be compensated for this value of a pet. I don't want no damn food. I don't want your gems. If you have to, you know what? Send me $5,000 worth of dpet. Send me $3,000 worth of dpet. Whatever it is gonna be, I want this value. If you don't have this screenshot, how are you going to prove it? Don't trust them. Keep track. It's your money. It is your responsibility to make sure you are protecting your investment. With that said, I am about to sign off. I hope this video was worth it. I hope I didn't waste your time. If I did not, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment. Let me know how you guys are doing on those Alinx. If there's any special NFTs I should be looking at, look out for a video tomorrow. I didn't have time today. I may be getting back on the road within the next week. I might do a trip to Florida. I have to keep my business up and running. I do own a motorcycle transportation company. I transport motorcycles all over the United States. So next weekend, I am heading down to Florida. Probably end up in Miami for a day or two and then come back up. That trip is probably going to take me a week, so I may not be on for a week at the beginning of September. Hopefully, if you guys don't hear from me, that's why. But if I'm around, I'll make these videos. I'll make my rounds. Almost at 47 minutes. On that note, I am out. This is your boy Quan with nfthut.io. Leave me a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. In the meantime, level up and game on. See ya.